One. Okay. Jesus Christ, that was hard work. Yay! Wow. So apparently the mic was stuck on mute, and I had to like physically bang the mic to get it off mute. Jesus Christ. Oh, let's continue. Right, so Captain of Industry, welcome to Captain of Industry. Just a quick look around the map. You can see the map all nicely rendered there. Got to start off with getting some trees, because I know kind of the intro fairly well. I'm just going to buzz through it and then I'll tell you what I'm doing after I've done it. I'm going to get some trees because I want trees, and I want to specifically clear this area just because this is where I'll work initially with the vehicle. So you just select them. And on tree harvesting designation, you have to say which trees you want to get rid of. Then go over to my little fleet of trucks you can see here. I'm going to assign to tree harvesting. And that guy will have a think about it for a second. And off he goes. I'm going to put two of them on it just because I can. So, and then the decision. There's my little settlement. So they've come off this boat. And they built this little shanty town of containers, which is good. I like that. There's a little food market that they use. Right, keeps everyone happy. This we're going to use to get some initial resources, although there are resources that have come off the boat, but they're finite, and this is why you have to get your initial setup in order, else the game ends real quick. So let's get going. Right, down the bottom I've got goodies such as housing and services, buildings, transports, which is conveyors, that kind of thing, waste management and metallurgy. So we're going to start with housing and not housing services, building. Get a research lab running. I'm going to pop this here because this is where I always put it, and that's gonna allow me to open up the tech tree shortly. What have I got? Oh, I'm just looking at notifications on my phone. I'm not going to increase the speed just yet. Now that will take stuff that I aren't currently developing, of course, but that's because it's going to come from the ship. Just so you know, that's where the materials for that building are coming from. Okay, and that builds real quick so we can get on with the research. So first decisions. Got options to do basic farming, which you're going to have to make food for the peeps in those containers. Construction and power and maintenance and vehicles and mining. Through absolute trial and error, I discovered that getting basic farming down is probably the way to go. Then I do vehicles and mining. You can add these to the queue. Power and maintenance after you've done your construction, of course, and trading dock. Now you can hold off. I'm not going to do the trading dock yet. I'm just going to do construction, then go on to power and maintenance. It doesn't really make a difference this early on, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, let's right. Okay, so now we want to start producing some smelty stuff. So you just kind of get straight into the good stuff with this. That is where we're going to pull some of the goodies from. And then what I'm going to do is, you've got iron ore over here, and you've got copper ore over here. And one of the things I learned is you really want to try and get between these two. I was building all the way down here, and it was you use diesel so fast, it's ridiculous. So I try to strike a happy ground and go for this area to start getting my factory area set up. So let's do it. I'm going to start with coal maker because I need coal. So that seemed like a good reason. Just zoom in. I often accidentally build these the wrong way, and it costs resources, and I feel like such a clown. So I'm a bit more careful now. I'm going to pop that there. And as soon as I drop that down, these guys, where are they? Then they're going to get interaction. There you go. Pick up the goodies. Take them all the way up here. And start building that building. So we may as well watch that happen before I crack on. Oh, we got more viewers. Good. Hello. No one's said who they are. Could be bots. I just don't know. There we go. So this will build pretty fast. It's on normal speed. Yeah, I know you're there, Zinchi. And there we go. There's the first bit. So now that guy that picked up the trees, there you go. We'll drop them off in there. There we go. And that'll start burning them up to make coal. Oh, that'd be charcoal, I suppose, really. So we've got to get a blast furnace going, and this is going to pull apart. Well, they're going to pull apart that ruin down the bottom, and it'll all go into this bad boy. And we're going to want to get rid of the steam out of this. So let's get built, and I'll show you. Mad King Matt. The SJ beep boop bop SJ. Who's Mad King Matt? Thanks for following, Mad King. I wonder if it's one of our guys. You just don't know, do you? Could be one of our guys from the store. Okay, so this will get built shortly. I'll speed it up a little bit for this because you don't need to know anything other than this is being built. And now normally I'd drop all the bits down at the same time, but for the sake of showing you what's going on, I'll do them individually. There we go. Have to go get some more components for that. There we go, another one. That should do it. There we are. Oh, you're interested in game? Yeah, literally just started, Matt. But as you've been so kind as to follow, I'll actually just I'm not showing my face right now because I just can't be honest. Well, with all the trouble I've had getting Streamlabs actually playing it correctly, OBS just does it straight off the bat. So you know, I know you really want to see me, maybe for the next one. So let me just show Matt what's going on here. We have just literally started the game. I've designated some wooded areas for my little trucks. You start with, I think, about 6 or so. So you go and start cutting down the wood. I've got materials on the boat, which you begin with. We've got this thing here, which is an abandoned communication system. Basically what that is scrap metal and concrete blocks. That's our settlement there. We've got to look after those people because that's our workers and our population. We've got iron ore here, we've got copper ore here, and that's pretty much the absolute start of the game. And I've just begun. I nearly said literally again, although I did say just then. I built a coal maker. It's going to be the first thing I drop down because I need coal. And then I built the blast furnace, which is super important. Now, because this produces coal, it also gives off a lot of smoke and steam, etc. So you have to have a way of managing that, and that's going to be the smokestack, which I'm going to pop there. So one of those trucks is going to get away and start picking up the goodies to build that. The way they build the buildings is through component parts, and at the moment there's 2 component parts: the white ones and the yellow ones. That's literally, it's just a generic pile of infrastructure bits that you create, and you'll see that later on in the game. Right, so I'll speed that up just a little bit so we aren't waiting all day. Now initially what we want to do is get the iron ore into this, but we're going to start with this because we don't have the mining research done yet. So we're going to start with the stuff from that, and I'll run through the production and where you can get some interesting things crop up. Right, okay. Yep, there's our chimney. Right, so let's start getting that rigged up. So pipe work, super easy to create pipes. If you've got the wrong pipe connection, or they call it transport in this, it simply won't work, so you can't go wrong with it. Nothing aggressive. No, there is. Well, no, there is actually, but I've not come across it yet. The game extends beyond the island, which you will see quite quickly. It extends beyond the island because you send the boat out to other places to trade, because you'll run out of resources. So I'm not sure if you do occupy another island. I don't think you do. I think you just have to find these other trading partners and bring stuff in through them. So let me get rid of those things there. So there you go. As you can see, the smoke from the coal production is being vented there, which means this can now produce properly. But our blast furnace, let me just slow this down again, else we'll be in trouble. If we take a look at the menu in the blast furnace, it takes 8 employees there. So keep an eye on your population and your available workers. There's lots of little micromanagement things you can do with this that I haven't even got into yet. But the way that trucks engage with the building can be managed. Oh, and there you go. That's the first of our metal being produced. Well, it's not the first of our metal. The scrap metal has gone in. The coal has gone in. The blast furnace kicks off, and it's now producing molten iron. But it needs to exhaust. See that arrow there, saying I can't get rid of this, and that's going to build up. So that's not a problem though, because we're going to pop a pipe on there, and we can just connect it to this. It doesn't have to go onto its own connection like on the end of the steam pipe, chimney. But there we go. It just secures that. Then the other truck will come and get that packaged up. And we need to build another building while we're waiting for that to happen. So, metal caster. Okay, so right now in our blast furnace we've got molten ore. Let's try not to put this the wrong way like I normally do. I've got to leave a bit of space for the trucks to get around as well. Once I set this down, I'm not going to have trucks coming in between the blast furnace and the casters, so I don't need to worry about that. I'm going to drop that there. Okay, and you can see now, there you go. There's the pipe outlet for that. That's good, and we're going to build a transport, which you can do straight away. You don't have to wait for the building to be built. Molten channel this time. There we go. Now we can we'll speed this up. If there's anything you want to see on the map, just let me know, or any bit you want explaining. I'll do my best. Bear in mind, I've only had this beta key for 2 days, and I've been at work. It is, yeah, SJ. It's industry management building game, 100%. I would say it treads a very nice line between Factorio and Satisfactory. It's got the kind of upgraded graphical appeal of Satisfactory, but it does seem to have the complexity available to you of Factorio. Oh, no idea what endgame is like, because of course right now there is no endgame. I will show you the tech tree in a second. Okay, so let me just slow this down. So there you go. There's the molten ore, goes into the caster, and we're now producing iron plates, which is pretty cool. Let me show you the... Oh, no research light. Let me just do my research. So I do need the trading dock. Definitely got to get into concrete production. Oh, can't do it yet. Why? What haven't I done? Construction? Ah, construction. That's why. Okay, so this is the tech tree. I got up to in game here. That's literally said literally again. That is where I am in the game as far as using the bits I've researched. I barely scratched the surface. we've got. Oh yeah, you're supposed to be at work. Are they going to let you knock off early, Johnny? Uh, yeah. So as you can see, I've only used up to here on the tech tree, and it's already a lot to take in. There's a lot to manage, a lot to do, but I can research up to, I think, here, maybe a bit further, but I've come nowhere near to using any of this stuff, and it just keeps going. Now, when you get to around here, it's locked off, so they've not opened this up yet. Well, as you can see, this is the shape of things to come. That's a heck of a tech tree. Rocket assembly and launch. It kind of feels like, a rocket launching Factorio endgame. But the very final one there, wormhole gate. So I guess you're trying to trade with, whereas you're trading with other islands at the start of the game, I'm guessing that you're going to be trading with other planets, and that would be perhaps similar to Dyson Sphere. Not sure. But the guys who are making this are putting a heck of a lot of effort into it. I paid for the beta key because I saw the alpha test, and I thought it's got it going on. Definitely got it going on. So yeah, and Zinchi and Channel right now, we just absolutely love these kind of conveyor belt games as we call them. Anyway, there you go. So let's get some more stuff done. So we're making iron core, and that's great. But we want to get mining. We're making it from this, what's left of this communications place. But what we actually need is to get mining and to have a solid production of ore. So if we come to here, there's a nice big bit. I'll show you the screen as well. So on the layers map, there you go. That's the resources that are available on this island. The key is on the left: sand, limestone, coal, iron ore, copper ore, which we're interested in now, crude oil, and groundwater. And as you can see, there's a lot going on. But I can't get to all of it. Have I played RimWorld? I've had a go of it, Matt, but I've not. I can't say I'm engrossed. I haven't been engrossed in. I haven't given it a lot of time, in all fairness, and I think it's something I need to sit down and really give a few hours to. But I've not played it yet. No, I am. I'm kind of put off by the 8-bit graphics. Those flat graphics. I like the guys who program it. I backed their Prison Architect game. I think it was them that did it, and I thought it was very cool because they put a lot into the way it works mechanically. But yeah, I haven't given it its time. I have got it, and I will definitely give it another go. But not while I've got this. So there you go. That's from the key there. You can turn these on and off as well. So let's say, I just want to see copper ore. Okay, so there's the copper ore over there. And then iron ore. But there we go. So that's how I knew where the iron ore was, just using that. So before I start ironing, I've got to get a mining center to control what goes on here, and that's called the mine control tower, not the mind control. There we go. So I'm going to get my guys to build that. Whenever you drop a building, the trucks just do it. Whichever truck is free, if it isn't assigned, away they go. You can prioritize the build, of course. Another interesting bit is what can be dumped here, and that will be important in a bit. I'll show you that when it matters. How are we doing here? They're busy with those trees. Okay, yeah, all good. Going to build a vehicle depot because, quite simply, we're going to need more vehicles at some point. I'm going to drop that there. But I want to prioritize this. I want that done first, and that will use, again, these construction parts from the ship. I don't yet have. I've got finite construction parts. I just play because base game. The DLCs really expand the game, and I'm a sucker for these type of games. Matt, join the club. I think you'll find anyone who can sit staring at conveyor belts or trying to build colonies and that kind of thing. You were all into this sort of stuff. Right, let me just check that's going on. Okay, so there's our mining building. That's going to control diggers. Excuse me. And the trucks assigned to it. So, what do I mean by that? Are we doing? Have we built our building? No, it's nearly done. Showing us. Okay, I can click on that now. So I'm going to build a small excavator, and I may as well build an additional truck as well. So the job of this thing is pretty straightforward: build vehicles. There they go, doing their thing. This, meanwhile, this is interesting. So that's the area that's available to be mined for this tower. You can change that. I'll show you now. Let's say you don't want to mine it all, you just want to focus on that bit. Dead easy. Just do that. Let's just change that again, which I am actually going to do. So, and there's a reason. There. Okay. What's that? You complain about 8-bit, but Factorio not much better. Shut up, you. You don't know anything. Games have pathing auto, routes they take makes very playthrough very unique and not always gridded. Yeah, I know they did a bit of work. I didn't play the alpha of this, but I know they had to do a bit of work on the pathing. I guess it's a really, difficult bit of programming. But I've not had anything get stuck yet. Or if they are stuck, it's because I've done something stupid. Like I built a conveyor and blocked in a truck, that kind of thing. So it works really well. Right, mining. So I want to mine, so I click down here, and then you can see you've got down this section. Dig down, level off, go deeper, take it higher, switch the direction of your dig. I don't know if you can quite make out the shape of that. And my plan is to dig there. Now, that tells me, see where it's all red, that I can't mine there because the edges are too deep below the terrain. But that's okay, it says yet. It just means once it's started mining, it should, and I use the word should explicitly, then allow me to start digging. So I'm going to dig a trench basically into this to allow my little constructy guys to get in there. Now, but I don't have a constructy guy yet. I just started building one. Is it ready? It is. We assign it to there, and we'll assign it a truck as well. And there we go. There he is. Look at him go. There's the truck that's been assigned. Everything I'm doing right now is just to try and show you around it. I would do this a little bit differently, or at least from the games I've played, I've learned to just do a few things differently. But it's interesting to see this go off. Now, the other thing I've got to do, which I discovered through playing, is I will run out of trees. Okay, I've only got access. Can you see all these cliffs? I've only got access to this area. The trucks can't get up there. So what you have to do is, as you're mining, you produce rocks, dirt, and slag is produced from production of the ore, and you use that as filler essentially to build ramps. So let's do that. So now this is the other icon down here, and this is where we want to build a ramp. Let's try it from there to there. Let's try that. What will happen now is this puts earth and dirt into these trucks. It can just scurry over here and dump them, and then that'll build a ramp up to you, and I can then access the next part of the map, which I think's a cracking bit. Lovely idea. There you go, and that's it in all its glory. I don't have enough trucks assigned there, so I'm going to assign another one, and we are going to build another digger. get on with it. Okay, so there you go. We've got iron ore and breeze blocks coming from there. We've got actual ore being produced here. And that can then, if you go click on it, you can see we've now got iron ore smelting open. Now there's a byproduct. Let's take a look at it. So you've got metal scrap, coal, produces molten iron. There goes your sheet. The next bit is iron ore, coal, molten iron and slag. And slag can become a problem. And if you're British, you probably find that amusing. But somehow we've got to get rid of all the slag. So what you do is assign that to be dumped. So I'm going to go back over here. If you're not using it, which you will do to make breeze blocks eventually, you can go here and say you can't dump dirt there and you can't dump rock. You can only dump slag. So that's one way of getting rid of all the excess slag you're going to get eventually. However, we do want to dump rock and dirt right now. There we go, look at them. Cool. Johnny's giggling. So you should. Okay. Now, one of the things I struggle with initially is maintenance. And maintenance will mean that your trucks break down, your buildings stop working. It can get very exciting. So as soon as possible, I've got to start producing copper. And also I've got to get the research to make, well, the first copper you produce, which I didn't realise, and this cost me dearly. The first copper you produce is impure copper, and you don't really use it for anything. And you have to put it through a refinement process. So it's worth remembering that. I shall come a cropper. Let's just get these started. I do need a beacon eventually because I'm going to run out of workers. But first thing I've got to do before I get worried about that, there you go, they're all queued up now, is get a farm going. So let's build a farm. I'm going to do it that way. I haven't done it this way before. A lot of things I'm doing now are new ways of doing it, so I'm kind of learning as I go. Trust me, I am not good at this yet. But I do know that I'm going to want 2 farms to satisfy the food requirements of the population I've got. When you build a farm, you've got to keep it fertilized or keep the soil fertile. So you need a schedule. Basically, this is what I've been doing, which is taters, leave it fallow, taters, leave it fallow. Basically rinse, repeat on each one. And that should keep a steady flow of food. And it does. Up to a point. Well, so far. Oops, there we go. If sea spaghetti, I'll hunt you down. You will see spaghetti, Johnny. You know what my layouts are like. And I'm still learning this, so I can't do anything tidy. I come to bits, so I'm like, what does that do? In fact, if in this session I get to the bit where you put steam power, mate, I don't know what I'm doing. I literally don't know how it works. And I'm doing my best not to watch other people's videos. You know what I'm like. I like to figure it out myself, but it won't make for great entertainment. You just hear me cursing. Why won't it work? Okay, so the farms are down. And that's going to start producing the food. Then the little trucks, when it's ready, they'll just waz that over to here. And these guys will be happy. Each one of these squares is a settlement. That's one thing I found out. So this one has this shop attached, which makes these very happy punters. So you want to apply these to each settlement, but again, we'll come on to that later. How's my little mining thing going? Look at that, it's doing all right. Doing all right. He's got nowhere put that. When they're like that, it means it's got nowhere put it. Somewhere is full, and you can see that. Yeah, there's not much happening there. And it's just because we've just not got enough stuff to use it all right now. We are going to take a look at getting this copper fired up. But we do we want the assembly? Yeah, I guess we do. If we don't build the assembly, we're going to have maintenance issues, and that's bad. So again, this is something that we want between the copper and the iron. So we'll do it. Do it there. Do it there. I'm not going to speed this up just yet because I want to get the mine set up here. Diesel, we're going to be ready to do diesel soon. That's good. Okay, I've got to do my maintenance thing in a minute. So let's get that there. We'll let that build. No need to pay any attention to that just yet. So this assembler will make construction parts. So pretty important. And it's telling me I've got a low food supply, but I'm not worried because I have now built my farms. I was probably a bit slow doing it, but I should be alright. I'll get away with it. There we go. We can now start producing construction parts, which is good. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We've currently got plenty, but they'll soon go as we build these. I'm going to show you a cool cloning feature in a second. Get rid of that. People are starving. They'll be alright. Calm down. Jeez. Will they be alright? See, the weather can affect your harvesting, which is a nice thing. You know, if you don't kind of plan ahead with your food production, you can leave yourself screwed. But I do think I'm going to be okay. I might lose a few workers, but you know, that's how it goes. Are we doing with this? Are we building these up? We are, so that's good. And there's the mine for the copper. Let's start building. Yep, that's good. Dumping area. Where? Don't really matter for that. We'll dump it over there. Assign the spare one of them and a couple of trucks. Now, copper. So this little setup works. So all we do, we click the little eyedropper tool there, copy that, and it clones that setup. And it's exactly the same for copper, except there's just one added bit to it. I am going to kill the coal thing because we're going to be mining coal. 6 people died of starvation. I must admit that is unfortunate. I could do with them. So I'm going to get rid of the coal thing. Notice it doesn't create the pipes. See you after you break, Johnny. Okay, copper's en route. I'm going to speed this up in a second. Once I'm happy that everything's working okay. Yeah, looks good. Okay, let's speed this up a bit now. All looking good. Let's get some pipes down. Channel. And then we're going to build an extra bit for this because this needs refined copper, which is not yet ready. Are we not? Oh, it's currently researching, so there you go. What can we do? Can't do the beacon yet either, so I backed myself into a corner here. Well done, Ed. You see it says not enough workers. Gotta start closing a few buildings down. That's me messing it up 100%. This could end real quick because that level of worker death that you just witnessed is pretty bad. So I've got to just close stuff down and hope that I've got enough workers to do it. How are we doing here? If I pause that, I'm still real low. This could be bad. Pause. Pause. No workers in there, are there? No. That's paused. That's paused. I'm still 18 workers down. How is that even possible? Paused. Pause. Gordon Bennett. It's not going to be enough here. All I need to do is just get enough to get the farm, just delivering that food, and I'll be okay. Pause. Pause. Yeah, I messed up there. That's an embarrassing start. Just so you know, if you mess up the resourcing bad enough on this, you're resourced out, you back yourself right into the corner, and that's the end of your game. So hopefully I can pause that, get out of this by no, I'm just running out too fast. I keep dying. That is dead rude. Pause. Pause for now. No, I think I'm running out of workers so fast because I didn't build the food quick enough. Because I didn't build the farm quick enough. I've already lost too many workers. Dead, no workers. So the farm's just collapsed because there's not enough people to run it. That is effectively the end of that factory. Or the end of that industrial site, because there's no coming back from that. Not with dead people. If I'd built the beacon, let's have a look where that is on my chart. It's in the queue, so not yet. It's over, there you go. The very few remaining survivors left the island. Well, there you go. And that's what happens when you screw it up. Perhaps because I was trying to describe everything bit by bit, or because I'm shite. So I'm gonna fire it up again. Wow. There you go. So I'll kick off again. And this time what I'll do, because it's the same viewers, I'll be able to just speed through and hopefully not make the same mistake twice. New game. I could load it. I could actually load a save before it all went wrong, but do you know what? I'm just going to go for it. I'm not going to give myself any extra bits either. But I won't do any, well, not too much dialogue as I go through it. Try again. Wow, that was mad. In all fairness, I think that's the fastest I've lost the game. And yet it's, you know, my latest playthrough. So something went horribly wrong there. Let's get these trees gone. Wow. Okay. Onward and upwards. Get my lab built. There we go. Get starting. Build my farm. Actually do the farm this time. Yeah, do that. Do that. I am whizzing through it now. Nope. Need me pipe. That looks good. There you go. As you can see, when you're not explaining what's going on, you can just get down to business, which is good. Yeah, that looks fine. Let's get recycling. Right, speed that up. Now this time, we're not going to starve the workers to death. We tried it before, didn't work out. Lesson learned. Okay, there we go, basic farming. Let's get me farms built. There. Okay, looks good. Not going to run out of workers. How good does that feel? Okay, it's going to take about a minute to, well, a minute or so to get set up. So I'm going to run a quick ad. So I'll get farm 1 up and running, I think, then I'll run a quick ad and grab a drink. First one nearly done. Taters, grass, taters. Done. Okay, I'm gonna grab a quick drink. Okay. Vehicles on mining currently underway. Can't really do much till that research is done, so let's carry on with this. Get these. We won't run out of food now. Looking good. If you can hear munching, I am eating Jaffa cakes. Okay, speed this up. I'm just waiting for vehicles and mining to be researched, won't be long. Nearly done. I love the animations. There we go. Back to normal speed. We're not far off where we were before now. Get that done. Should do. Vehicle depot now. Okay, need this building now, so let's put priority and speed it up a bit. And first thing we're going to need is an excavator, but we will add a truck as well. Just waiting for truck digger to build. There it is. Okay, we can up this output a little bit now. Okay, that's all working. Food is looking good. Speed up a bit. Yay! Okay, get this done. Probably put. I'm going to cancel that because that's not the way around I want it. There we go. That's about it. I think as long as you cancel before any work starts, you don't lose any of the goods going into it. So, construction parts are good to go. Excellent. Pretty much back to where we were. Cancel that. Don't need that. Start digging. Start about there. Okay, tentatively happy with how things are going. A little bit concerned that I don't have a lot of construction, component parts happening. That should be okay. Got none of them yet. That's okay. Build one of them. Because I have got this built, I am at least producing construction parts, so that was dangerously close to messing it up though. It is on full whack, it is speeding up, so it shouldn't be long before things are ready to roll. As long as I haven't doofed it up. Still looking okay. I can boost this a bit just to produce them a bit faster, so I will. Boosting uses unity points, which you gain from having happy settlers. But you can quickly chew through them when things start going wrong. Right, the beacon is now learned, so I can erect that to bring in more workers when needed. I'm not going to do it just yet, though. Just want to get this production of copper going. This should do it. But we do have additional thing to build for this. can't do it yet. Yeah, that's not too bad. If you got any questions, do fire them at me. Yeah, I was just in time on those construction parts, but they are coming through well now. What's going on here? Yeah, we're going to tick that. Oh, we're not going to tick that. So I built all this stuff, just realised. I can't actually do anything with it yet. That's useful. Copper refinement, that's what we're after. Alright, Sean, calm down. Yeah, I'm not starving him to death now. That was it. Just a small hiccup. Why is this not working? Oh, that's why. Can't actually produce copper yet. Because I haven't got the refinement. Okay, alright, no big deal. No big deal. That won't take long. Power. Going to turn that off for the moment. So I'm waiting for research to complete copper. And then, yeah, I want that after it. So copper first. And that'll get this working, which I built a bit too soon, but it doesn't really matter. It's not the end of the world. It's on top speed as well. Come on. Come on. Tell you what, the copper refinement is not going fast. Okay, I'm going to take the boost off that now. Don't need it that much. Food okay. Food is good. And I want to empty this as well. Keep empty. There we go. Two-thirds of the way through copper refinement. As soon as the copper is up and running, next plan is to start mining for coal. Because I'm going to want the wood for other things. Production is good. We're okay. Got construction components ready for the next buildings. I might... You know, I know what I want to do. I want to start building the mining tower for this, but I'm just worried that if I do, I'll run out of stuff. I'll mess it up. So I'm just going to hold... I'm going to be patient and hold on. Just doesn't make for great viewing. Yay, okay, copper refinement complete. Let's slow this down and get this working now. Turn this on to copper. We're going to need coal in there as well. I'm kind of relying on the other building to bring enough coal over, but it might be a bit slow. Still, I don't need to be super fast with this bit right now, because so long as it's working, I can confidently build the other mining tower for the coal. As you can see, it's digging away there. You see how the digger's off on a little jaunch? That's because it's got to go and get fuel, and it's got to get repairs and maintenance. It's a real ball ache. So ultimately, you build structures that allow you to do that much better. You'll have a vehicle that goes around refueling everyone, and your maintenance will be supplied automatically from the maintenance depot. Yeah. Meanwhile, mine tower. Might as well do it there. That's half my building components just on that in one go. That's why I'm worried about losing them all. I should be okay. There we go, bit of coal in there. Now it should be time to build the electrolysis. There we go. Wrong one. Oh, I can't do them yet. You can automate the delivery, but not yet. Got to research that. Speed it up a bit. Do you know what? I've put that on the wrong one, haven't I? Dickhead. Alright. Fortunately, in this game, you can do that. Okay, looking good. Just got to get some power now, which we're just about ready to do. Yeah, I think we're good to go on power. Diesel generator. Let's put this. I happen to know that the oil is around here that we're going to use initially, so I'm just going to pop that there. They've got to get a maintenance going. Unpause that. 3 workers needed. That's telling me to build a beacon. We want to attract settlers to the island. so we can make workers out of them. Okay. If I pause that, don't need it going crazy right now. Pause the other one as well. Just freeing up some workers to get this all going. Right. Beacon done. Okay, that should bring in those much needed workers. As soon as I get the first batch, I can just pause it for a bit. We should have coal come in now, which is good. Maintenance is going to be poo if I don't get that rolling though. What can I? Alright, just turn this off. Well, once the vehicles are done, I'll turn this off. And I'll have 6 workers up for grabs. How's me ramp coming on? Slow. Yay! Okay, so refugees are in. We've got workers. I can turn that off. And start turning other stuff back on. Okay. Okay, so we're already beyond where we were previously when I failed. We've got iron ore being produced nicely there to turn into iron plates. Same over here now with the copper, but that also produces copper in a state that's used for other things via this unit here, which is good. I'll look down here. Currently emptying the shipyard of stuff. It's alright. We're mining for coal. Also good, because it means that the wood now, we don't have to rely on this for coal. And we can use the wood for assembly, which is good. We just need to get more of this stuff made. What's slowing this down? Nothing. It's just taking its time. Research. Okay, what we're going to do? We're going to do cement and construction, dock repair, and then a ramp for when I mess up and the vehicles have to go over pipes. You'll notice, I'll just run over that, I clicked there to add iron ore to the smelting. Originally it was just using the building there, but now it'll also take the iron ore from over here. So I'll keep those trucks busy and it'll just keep, basically it's more to use. It's good. Right. He's probably not in a good place, actually. Smacking that there, right in front of this, wasn't the smart move. It was not a smart move. Let's automate this now. No, let's not, because we still haven't researched it. Okay. So it's looking alright. It's looking good. We are producing copper. And we are happy. Yeah. We're also producing this slag, and as soon as that's full, that's a problem. So we need to deposit that somewhere near to a mining area. Perhaps here, yeah. Yeah, if we should have some storage options. Yeah. Oh, not quite what we're after. That's a shame. Can we do oil? We can. Right, let's find the oil. There it is. So it's not a very big oil field, but it'll do. Let's get started on that. I find 4 of these does the job. Pipe them up. What's going on here? Ah, right, okay. Get that in there. This produces waste, so we've got to take care of that. Let's get that sorted. A liquid dump. Almost hear Greta Thunberg screaming. Right there. Okay, on there? No. There, that's good. Put that there. Yay, fluid storage. Now we're going to raise these pipes a bit. Pop that there. Just so the trucks can get underneath. looks good. How are we doing up here? Still good? Yeah, we're still alright. Everything seems to be working. I think we can allow ourselves the luxury of a few more workers, but we are getting close to a full settlement, so we're going to need to build a new settlement area soon. Just get a few more in. And then once I'm overproducing, I can get some storage rolling. Got to watch out for depositing these like offshoot materials. So I might even start looking at that now. No, let's get this built first, Ed. Let's stop jumping ahead. Let's get the power going. Speed it up because we're happy. Coal is fine. What are we producing? We got plenty of copper. Ore is still not really banging out. Why is that? That's because we've got loads of slag in there, so and essentially we've got to feed that off somewhere, but I can't store it just yet, so I haven't got the right storage solution. Right, we've got the rest of the refugees I need, so we're going to turn that off now and build that settlement area. Pop that there. So you'll see that this is effectively stopped working. That's because the output of slag has blocked it, and I don't have any way of getting rid of it until I can dump it out of the system. But cement production has just come up, so that will help. Right, let's have a look at that. Concrete mixer, yeah. Let's, how are we going to do this now? Because that needs to be crushed, so that's not the thing to build first. Not sure we can do it yet. No, we can't. Needs construction do. Alright, well, we've got nothing else built, so we may as well build it. Let's get rid of that tree. It's freaking me out. Low diesel, I know. That'll be fixed soon. So, if we're struggling for stuff, I haven't built it. I was going to say we could build the trading post, but might not be able to build it just yet. Oh no, it should be alright. See, I can't get this cement going until I've got the crusher, but I think that's the next bit of no, it says there concrete production, so I can do it. I can do it. I just aren't looking hard enough. Where is it? There. Okay, alright, I'll calm down now. Yeah, that's my boy. That is my boy. Ah, can't automate it yet though. Which is a shame. You put your workers in shipping containers. Yeah, that's what the idea is. That I think they wrecked on this big boat and then they built all this up, and that's how they made their houses. And you can, these will upgrade, so calm down. Alright, somehow that just got freed up and I don't know how. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Come on, guys. What are we doing over here? We got anything going on? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright. I must admit, I thought things had gone horribly, horribly wrong then. Well, they've just gone wrong. Construction 2 complete. Good. Yeah, come on, build that crusher. I can't do much automation until I've got the research for it, which is conveyor belts there. That's the next step. But there's no point doing that until construction 2 was done. Well, you couldn't do it, in fact, because you need to produce yellow component pieces. Okay. Maintenance is good at the moment, so nothing's breaking down. We like that. Still want this done though. What we're missing? Wood? Can't you guys? If I turn this off, I won't use as much of the wood and it'll go to the component manufacturer. And we have got coal being dug up at a good rate, so should be alright. Can't believe we haven't got Nigel on. What's going on? Where's Nigel? He's always moaning that I haven't streamed, and when I do, he doesn't turn up. Dead rude. Okay, that did the trick, I think. Yeah, there we go. Can't build anything without this bad boy producing, so. Don't know, he missed the last stream as well. I'm not sure. I think because he's not subscribed. Well, I don't know. I mean, other people get the alert, and I don't think Nigel does. But I did put it into Discord as well, which he's definitely on. So, I don't know, maybe he's just asleep. Oh, that is emptying the slag. Okay. Maybe I didn't need to be in such a panic after all. Bit odd. That one. Okay. There we go. We're now crushing slag, which is fine. Can't do much with it. That'll then go into there, and we'll start producing some cheeky breeze blocks. Breeze blocks which are used for component parts. There you go, there. Still good on coal, so killing that... oh, diesel. Diesel. Let's prioritise some of this now. We need to get this done, else it's going to go really bad. I might be able to trade for some. Let's have a look. No, wants fuel off me. That's not so good. Alright. Ship dock repair is good, but we're not going to do anything with that just yet. Alright, see, now we're running out of fuel and this is bad. This is bad. We need this to happen. If I pause that, so we just get at least one pump in. Are we over here? Now what I might have to do, which is a sign of absolute incompetence, is stop building something that's already, or just reduce a building, bring it to the ground, so I've got the parts to complete this pump. Because with no oil and no thing to... Okay, so there's that. But this has to be done now as well. I need quite a bit as well. Shit. And that's run out of fuel. This is bad. This is very bad. Like virtually every truck has run out of fuel. Oh shit. It's bad. Got nothing there. I can't get any. Oh, okay. Unexpected guest today. Oh, what are we gonna do? Don't know. Alright, let's pause this. I might be able to save this, I might not. Often, if you run out of fuel, it's the end of the game. I'm gonna scrap these because they've got diesel in them. And then can we get wood delivered? No. Und then, so that's working. We need that. Oh, it's nearly done. That's come from giving that the diesel, you see. I could just get the parts by taking that down. What are you going to do, Eddie? Oh, is that going to do it? Oh, okay, so that's producing power as well. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Give me some fuel, baby. Produce some fuel. Oh. You can do it. Come on. Unassign. Oh, it's hardly getting any diesel anyway. He has. Unassign. Come on, guys. Come on, some lovely fuel for you here. All you got to do is fix all this stuff. I'm going to take that down. Because it'll give me component parts. Come on, guys. Is that full? Bet it is. It's got all the diesel. So we're going to scrap that. Just because it's full of diesel. There goes the container. Oh, just ran out as it was filling it up. Come on. It's got to be frustrating when it's right next to the fuel tank. We are producing a bit. Come on. You can do it. Oh, there we go. He just got some fuel. Have I saved the day? It's looking good. These guys are getting fuel. So if I recover that now, basically send it. Yeah. Okay. Woo! That was some serious logistics going on there. Oh my. Now we've got to get these back up and running. These people, priority. Wow. Okay. Okay. So it can be done. You just got to seriously think your way through what's got stuff and what hasn't. What a cock up. Alright, this is why it's fun. This is why it's fun. Alright, okay. No copper getting produced. Probably because of the slag build up. No, that should be... Oh, okay. Just doesn't have the ore just yet. Alright. Don't know why that is. We can start building this again. Metal caster. Okay. Maintenance is still alright. We are producing blocks, which is good. What's happening here? We're not getting any ores. Why? Is that because we ran out of trucks? Yes. There we go. Let's get that show back on the road. That was me destroying trucks, that was. We're okay there. So why isn't this producing? Doesn't have copper ore, so why isn't that delivering the copper ore? It says it's got no valid destination. Oh, that's bullshit. Deliver it there. Full output. So why is this... Oh, it just needs to go into this. Is this full? Missing input. Water. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. It's another ball ache. Ah, we can fix that. Let's do that. Let's get that there, and that'll, when that's built, it'll produce water. Doesn't take long to build either. You're now polluting the ocean. Yeah, no much more than the Tories. They will get mad at you if your settlers get mad if you pollute the ocean too much. So I would assume there's going to be things to deal with that. But yeah, there it is. That's my little ocean polluting unit. It's alright, ocean's big. It'll be alright. Keep Greta off me, that's all. Are we for power? We're okay. Alright, should be able to start automating some of this stuff now. Oh well, I say that. I've got to produce the next level of components, which is the yellow components. 96% on maintenance, so that's alright. Right, let's get this, what we got, let's have a look. Good there. Good, cement, do we want to do cement yet? In a bit. Got a concrete mixer going on. We can't upgrade that, but it's going to use power. Not just yet. Got the dock built. No. Need a bit more loose storage. Okay, that's useful. When we get clogged up with various bits, these come in handy. Alright. Can I do advanced? Yeah, assembly electric, that's the one. So I do want to upgrade that. I'll wait until everything's built before I do it. Okay, that's up and running. It's good. Coal. Why ain't the coal being produced? What's going on? Because there's no trucks, Eddie, that's why. Gonna have to build those trucks back up that I destroyed. Right. Shouldn't be too bad. We are not producing a lot of fuel. Why? Why? Crude oil, coal. That's why. One thing leads to another. So let's fire this back up again. Yeah. What are we on? Coming up to the 2-hour mark. Not bad. Okay. Oh, fuel again. Fuel again. I thought I got the fuel situation sorted. Trees, run out of trees for this thing to pick up, so let's Let's have all them. I ain't gonna run out. And is it worth assigning another truck to it? Probably not. See, that's full of coal, so why don't it share the love for these guys? I think the only way that's going to happen is if can I put coal in one of them? I can. Now, can I get it built? Oh, this is going to be another workaround. Bloody hell. How are we going to do it this time? How are we going to do it? It's got to be this, hasn't it? Could get rid of that. And that. Yeah, let's do that. Kill. Kill. Now this will only work if all the trucks haven't run out of power. Fuel. Which these haven't, so unassign. Oh, they're nearly out though. Unassign. No, they can't dump their stuff. What if I do that? Yeah, okay. That worked, okay. Go there, that's it, do that. Is it gonna work? Where have they gone? Ah. Cannot deliver wood, no valid destination. Where have they gone? Ice trucks just disappeared. Oh, they're doing food, aren't they? They're doing the food run. Come on, get the coal out of there. Go on. It's not doing it, is it? Come on, before you run out of fuel, you twat. Coal, get the coal. Where's he going? Okay. I have no idea what he's doing. What's he doing? He ain't doing coal, that's for sure. Oh, that's coal. Where's he going with that? Yes, that's the right way. Do it. Do it. My God. Oh my word. That's it. Okay. Oh my word. I'm back up and running. Producing fuel. You've got to keep an eye on it, I'll tell you. You can't just let it go. You've got to keep an eye on it. Oh my word. Okay, so that's one of the coal diggers that's just fueled up, so that's a good sign. I'll make a fuel depot in a bit, and that'll help. But again, I can't do it until I've got advanced components getting made. I think that puts us back on form. As long as coal's being produced now. Yeah, 2 trucks there, getting filled up. Gonna need another digger in there. Gonna need another digger, gonna need more trucks. Can't let that happen again. Okay, alright. Okay, try again. Alright. Everything is up and running again. Woo! Wow. I think what we'll do... I think I'm going to have a little storage area filled with coal just for emergencies. So the trucks will fill this up, but they won't take it out until I let them. And then if I have that problem again, hopefully I can just turn that bad boy on. Is this all right? Still waiting for water. Well, that's okay. We're gonna fix that wagon. Yeah, I should have made that higher, that pipe. I didn't. I'm gonna have to just live with it. But that will bang water into there as soon as it rains. Eventually I'll build a groundwater unit and that'll help. Oh, there's plenty in there actually. As soon as the pipe's done, we're good to go. Let's boost this a little bit, start getting these components built. Ready for stage 2. Okay, coal's coming along nicely now, so we're going to turn this off. Alright, they're happily working away. Oh, it's not yet full. Pipe's getting built. I think it's time I had a Jaffa cake. Okay, going to try and recommence this slag removal thing. Ah, it's the wrong thing. Is it? No, it's right thing. Okay. Okay, we're good on fuel, good on coal. Nothing to trade. Population's fine, no research going on. Okay, they're saying there's enough coal. Okay, looking good. Every time I say that, it's gone horribly wrong. Is that right? No, it's the wrong one. Dickhead. Needs to go over here, doesn't it? Yeah, alright. No, it does need going there. So, why am I not seeing a through port for there? Ah, because there's 3. Fair enough. I can almost hear Johnny screaming at me now because of the mess I make. There we go. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I think we need a second one of these making. Wow, they've only just built that water pipe. Right, this should start automating stuff now. That's where you want to go. Yeah, there we go. The way they use the conveyors and pipes in this is great. You don't have to faff about. Just click on it and then add them. Fabulous. There we go. It should speed things up a bit. Because I no longer need trucks to move backwards and forwards. It saves on fuel. And of course time. Yeah, looking good. Nice. Just need to get these. Unfortunately, use yellow components. These, I think, which we're still working on. Going to upgrade this now. At least I think I am. Yeah, I am. I'm guessing you're all playing games because you're so quiet. Do let me know what games you're playing. Oh, have I fudged this up by making it? I have, haven't I? Okay, there we go. I messed that up by trying to boost it before I'd got all the bits I needed to do it. But it should be okay now. Hmm. Doesn't seem to be doing much, does it? Ah, it's because it hasn't got any concrete slabs. Oh, that's okay. I can get them. Them I can get. I think. if I get some wood. Not a problem, we can do that. Well, I'd say it's not a problem. Fuel, good. 40k stuff. I haven't picked my new army yet. I've got to sell my old stuff before I buy new. That's the deal. I'm gonna basically limit what I buy to what I sell. See how I do. It also should slow down my buying, which means that I should have time to paint it. We'll see if that happens. Towel done. Oh, you got to paint him. They're not done. Right, we're running out of things to do because once again we've got a bottleneck because I foolishly tried to upgrade this before it was time and now I'm paying the price of that. You've got to absolutely just think ahead, be quick on your toes with it. I keep fluffing it. How can I build? What's that made of? No. So again, I'm looking to take things down to rebuild things, which is really inefficient, time wasting. How am we going to do it? Because this thing can't produce anything because it doesn't have the concrete slabs. And I'm not going to get the concrete slabs until this is built. And this can't be built because I'm stupid. Could take down the big... No, I'm going to need that. Something's got to come down. Again. It's going to have to be one of these. Oh, we're at Boar Lake. All because I'm not bright. Okay. All for the greater good. Let's prioritize that. We have done. That should build that now. Oh, I better not have run out there. Do you know, it might have done. Might have done. I might still need another building to come down just to finish that off. What do I need? Do I need 3? 3 blocks. What can I lose? What can I lose? Because I'm going to run out of fuel again once that coal's not producing. What can I lose? Oh, I know. You know what? I'm going to get rid of that. I can live without that right now. Done. Let's get these made. Oh, just did a massive sneeze. Okay. That should be good to... Oh, cement. Have we got cement at the ship? Looking pretty stupid. If not, these guys seem to be in a rush. Are they bringing cement? Doesn't look like they're bringing cement. We do have cement. That's okay then. Good. So that should start producing shit soon. Which now tells me I need to get my cement maker sorted. Which means I'm also going to have to mine for sand. Oh, weird. That's the cement going in there, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, alright. Producing soon. TM. Need some water. Not a problem. We've got water. We've got water producers. Cement thing. Limestone. That's what we need. Alright. If we build that over here, we can share that smokestack. First thing I've done that's not stupid. Yeah, let's do that. Just waiting on water now. How are we doing there with water? We've got water there. So a truck can go and collect some of that. I wonder if it needs an open pipe to do that though. I don't think so. But we're gonna do that anyway, just in case. Let's do that to there. And then raise it. You're right, yeah, they are about planning ahead. You'd think I'd be good at that, given the, you know, the fact that I work in that kind of job. Well, I am good at it. What am I talking about? I'm fucking brilliant. Put that. Let's go right round. Do you know, this is the sort of thing that can go through the middle of the base, isn't it? Yeah, it got to be overhead, yeah. That's good. Right, get some of that in there. That is now producing, yay. I don't think there's underground yet. I could be wrong on that, but I don't recall seeing it. That said, you know, I haven't thoroughly explored Detectory, so could be a thing. Could well be a thing. Welcome back, Zinchi. Subscribed, resubscribed there. Oh, he's there. I don't know if he's watching, but I like the fact that he's resubscribed. Makes him a god amongst men. Okay, let's keep this going so we can upgrade this. Once I've got this building upgraded, I can start building the more advanced stuff, so it's worth putting all this effort in to do it. Oh, wait, you did finish early then, Johnny? Right, looking good. Almost ready to boost this now. I'm just going to overproduce a little bit, so there's spare construction material. Let it build the kiln over there. Looking good. Keep going. So as soon as that hits sort of, I don't know, 24, then what I'm pointing at is that there. Getting paid till 9. Get in, Johnny. Congrats on seeing it through. As soon as that hits in the 20s, I know I'm pretty safe to crack on with boosting this up. Looking good. Yeah, there we go. So remove the boost once it hits that magic number. Take that off and upgrade. Woo! Again, everything's been a bit of a grind, but at least you've seen how you can get things wrong and kind of get out of it by slowly destroying everything you built. But you've got to kill things in the right order. If that makes me seem any less shite, I'll take that. I hope it hasn't just swallowed all the materials I was making. No, we're okay. I will boost it again. It's doing this pipe, isn't it? So that's a lot of materials there. No research selected. As you can see, I'm burning through this research, and yet I haven't touched most of the stuff that's been researched. I put that largely down to me being crap. Shop just after 9. There you go. Oh, we've got Warlord delivery tomorrow. I don't know which one. I don't know if it's the, the online one or direct from Warlord itself, Johnny. So I've got to get in early in case we miss that. But I think we'll be having a Christmas Eve breakfast, I would say, wouldn't you? Party hats, that kind of thing. Boom, there we go. All that piping done. Okay, we've got stuff being built. We like it. Yay, there it goes. That's the building being upgraded. That took a long time. I don't normally mess up this bad, by the way. It's probably just because it's the first time I've streamed it. That's my excuse. Pinhead? So, all right, next time I'm on Pinhead for Dead by Daylight, which I will be on soon because I'm going to get that new expansion for sure. I'm just letting the components build up a bit again because you're going to need them to make the yellow components anyway. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, let's allow that. There we go. It's going to turn those normal components into yellow components now. And there they go. How about that? Right, what are we missing? So copper isn't getting produced particularly fast. Did we destroy that again? Of course we did. Of course we did. And we've got no vehicles assigned, so no copper's going into there. We can fix that wagon now and rebuild our beautiful setup. Wow. Here we go again. Should put it the right way. Should just fit onto that. Oh, I can't see. Okay. No rush for that. It is producing some, just not enough. How are we doing down here? Maintenance is good. So again, on the right hand side, I can see those bits there. There's my maintenance. There's my statistics. That dip there, that's when it all went pear-shaped. Pollution is... Let's not talk about pollution. Population is okay. The Unity points is fine. Population growth shouldn't be happening really because I'm not trying for that. Yeah, enjoy Phasma, man. What time is it? 5 to 9. I've been on 2.5 hours. I might come on to Phasma shortly. And also, OBS is running this like a charm. Absolutely no issues. I don't know why Streamlabs is having such problems, but I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Okay, everybody seems happy here. How are we doing here? We are not doing much because we're not producing enough iron. Why? Why is that? And we aren't mining limescale yet, which we will do. Let's remove that boost. Okay, let's go get some... What do I mean? Sand? Oh, what am I talking about? Limestone. Literally just said it. Limestone. Where is it? Where's the limestone? There. Buckets of it. Oh, we're going to need that, so... I think I'll set up the mine for the limestone and then call it a night there, I think. 2.5 hours. It's not bad for me. Ooh. Or do I go with fuel station first just to... Yeah, I think I do. How are we doing on points? No, let's mine the lime scale. Stick with the plan. Okay. Wow, that built quick. Nigel, good evening. Welcome. Missed all the fun, buddy. Research complete. Research lab 2. I'm in no rush for that. In no rush to get that done. Alright, let's go and get the kiln sorted. It's telling me that I need to build an output, which I know I do, for the smoky things. Let's do that. There it is. What's the best way? Go around the back, I think, and go high. Nope, that's a stupid way of doing it. That way is the way to do it. Okay, coal's going to come in there. The limestone, once it's produced, is going to go in there, and then cement's going to come out of here, and it's going to go over to here to produce breeze blocks, which is a win by any stretch of the imagination. I am running out of workers, so let's get the beacon up. Got plenty of shelter space at the moment. Let's put the bat signal out. Probably going to need more storage. Let's get some of that going as well. Everything's kind of slowing down a bit till the new workers come, but still should be okay. I've got good supplies of everything. Yeah, we're looking alright. Water's good. Just need a worker there, not a big deal. The trees don't have anywhere to go right now, but that'll change soon. How's this doing? Good. A good bit of quarrying going on. We just got to get this ramp sorted as well. That'll be another thing to finish this ramp up to this second level, so we can get access to all these lovely resources. That'll be the next one. We'll do that in the next stream. Maybe time for another truck. Yeah. Come on, workers, you know you want to come. My beacon is loud. Yeah, new refugees, there we go. We can afford to have a few more, so we will, I think. Yeah, got plenty of room in the population. Power's looking grim. Need another diesel generator. What's going on here? I think it'd let me connect there, but it doesn't want to do that. Alright. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I've got to get working on my maintenance will drop, which it already is actually at 1%. That's poor. And that's because none of this is happening. Because I've got a hiccup with those workers, but I should catch up in a sec. Come on. You know you want to. Might as well start getting these set up as well. Do you know what? That's the wrong place. Let's get rid of that. Put it that side. There we go. 27 workers available, so that's good. We can turn this off again. What's stopping things now? Nothing really. Number of trucks. Hmm. Okay, that's a bit weird. I think I was actually out of trucks though. Yes, I was. Okay. What's he collecting from down here? Don't know. Look, got a bit of automation going on there. Come on. Yeah, I'm short of trucks. Okay. Another truck coming. Got to get that fuel station up so these don't have to keep doing this. What a waste. Maintenance. Yeah, all that delay in getting stuff produced has caused issues with maintenance. which is another slippery slope, and that means things aren't getting repaired, and so things start slowing down, and then they just don't work. But we're on our way to fixing that right now. Let's get another truck going. Didn't realise how many trucks I'd hammered. Right, the maintenance is picking up now, so. And again, while that's happening, it means other stuff isn't getting done. Okay, there we go. We're going to start producing again. Whew. You see, at least if you spot the blockage quickly, you can get it all up and running again. There we go. Yeah, okay. It's all good. Let's just wait and do its thing. So we'll boost this. May as well. Yeah, we're rocking now. Yeah, we're good. Good that side. Shouldn't be long before these pipes are done. And transporters. Okay. Good one. Looking good. Come on, boys. Yeah. Look. Yeah. Groundwater pump is complete. That's going to be useful. Storage. In case we have any more overstock problems. Alright, really feels like we're getting a handle on it now. Yeah. Producing like a good one at the moment. We can boost that now. Probably actually at the point, once all these little extra bits are done, that we can get another blast furnace up. Start overproducing the plates. Get some stock. Yeah, looking good. Okay, so now thought they'd be a bit more active, but again, this is looking pretty full. problems here. Still a bit low on maintenance, that's the downside. Could do with boosting that a bit. But we will. Once this is all built. Woo, okay. Why is that not working there? Is that copper? No, molten iron. Is it not getting enough in? Should be. Cannot deliver iron ore. Deliver it right there. Might be because it's got so much metal scrap feeding through it. Maybe. I'll turn that off. Full output. Oh, all that slag still. Yeah. Okay. So let's storage. Alrighty then. Nigel, see you at the store tomorrow, I'm guessing. Don't know if any other boys are coming up. There we go. We now have that ready to just unload into that storage. Got to get that maintenance up. There we go. Don't know why that keeps slowing down. I mean, there should be enough. Or maybe the ore just isn't coming in quick enough. Oh, there's a truck full of ore there. Let's recover that and try and start it again. I've got a suspicion every now and then they just forget what they're supposed to be doing and you just gotta fire them up again. I could be wrong, but seems likely. Cool. See you tomorrow, Nige. Okay, looking good. Almost 3 hours of play. Some huge errors on my part. I absolutely put my hand up to that, mainly because it's on video. But the time just flies when you're playing it, so I really enjoy it. I'm enjoying this game, and they haven't even got through like a third of the tech tree yet, and I haven't worked through all of the currently open research. You know, actually got the buildings you can produce. So I think this is going to be an absolutely cracking game. Is it the new Factorio? You know, probably not. Factorio is Factorio and it's awesome. But is it a Factorio? Yeah, could be. Could well be. I think this is going to be a strong game to play. I'm going to play more of it. I want to see all this tech tree. I want to see how much I can automate this entire thing. It's great when you finally get something that just is working. Just the only thing fully automated right now, but this has to have ore delivered. But you know, that's got to be dug out the ground. But the you know, it's happily digging away there. Trucks are taking care of that. Just bangs it into there. In goes the ore. It's melted, becomes molten. Goes through to these bad boys, which make the plates. Then the plates are delivered all over the place here. And the byproduct, the slag, is crushed. And then goes into here, where there's water automatically supplied to it as well. And cement. I tell you what, I haven't done yet. I haven't automated the cement. Fair. If someone should say, well, you haven't automated everything, I'll tell you what, I will do that now. Because this is how easy it's going to be. Run that down the side of there. I'm going to have to lift it up a bit just so we don't block anything. To there. To there. And then start dropping it again. And then in it goes. And there you go. That is fully automated, that. As you can see. There you go. Into there, which is full. That then gets used by this bad boy here. Well, it should be, except it's currently full. Let's get that boost off. We obviously don't need that. And that's producing the construction parts that I need. So there you go. That's the first bit of like fully automated activity there with a whole bunch of things going on. Yeah, looking forward to another session of this, guys. Captain of Industry. Currently available if you want to buy the beta key. You will pay top dollar, of course. If you don't want to do that, come and watch myself and other streamers and see what's going down. Come and have a chat to us. We like to chat. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Right, I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thanks for dropping by. If you've enjoyed it and you haven't already subscribed, please do. And I will see you for the next one. I've got some Dead by Daylight coming up. Everybody loves a little bit of stalky slasher killer fun. Maybe a bit of Factorio as well. And I've got some other new games that I'm going to buy off the Steam Christmas list. So hopefully be streaming a bit more now. I know that OBS doesn't drop out on me, unlike Streamlabs. Still haven't figured that out. But yeah, I'm going to go and I'll see you all soon, guys.